Beautiful people, welcome back to Son of the Eighth, my YouTube series where I, Quis Vaughn, go beneath the surface to explore our shadows, our systems, and our sacred selves. Here we talk about the real, the raw, and the ritual, offering deeper ways to move through this human experience. As a certified functional nutrition counselor with a focus on epigenetics, a plant-based culinary alchemist, and a spiritual performer, I'm honored to walk with you. Today's altar in the 9 Altars of Erotic Power calls for a sacred discernment. Sex is not war. Let's strip off the armor and step into clarity. We've been conditioned to approach sex like a battlefield. Who's in control? Who wins the orgasm? Who dominates who and who surrenders? Porn taught us that harder means better. Culture taught us that conquest is success. And trauma, it taught us that to feel safe, we had to stay on top. But all that, that's not connection. That's combat disguised as intimacy. And when you make sex about domination, you turn the bed into a war zone. Most of us didn't grow up witnessing sacred union. We saw conditional love, power plays, silent resentment, emotional withdrawal. So by the time we reached the bedroom, we didn't seek connection, we sought control. We weren't making love, we were reenacting our unhealed lineage. We weren't aroused, we were armored. Let's reclaim something sacred. Gentleness is not weakness. Softness is not submission. It takes real strength to be tender, real power to slow down, real confidence to ask, is this pace your piece? Anyone can hit it. Not everyone can hold it. Not everyone can listen. Not everyone can feel. And when you finally do, that's not boring. That's brave. See, when we treat sex like a battle, we start losing pieces of ourselves. Our bodies go numb. Boundaries blur. Trust erodes. Pleasure becomes performance. We leave the bed emptier than we entered. Not because sex is wrong, but because we turned it into a weapon. A weapon against loneliness. A weapon against our own vulnerability. A weapon against the fear that we actually want to be held. Sacred sex is not about performance or power. It's about presence. It's not about taking, it's about witnessing. Witnessing someone's breath, tremble, stillness, release, and being witnessed in return. That's not conquest, that's medicine. The bed is not a battlefield, it's an altar. Your body is not a weapon, it's a prayer. So in closing, the next time you enter someone, physically or energetically, ask yourself, am I fighting something or am I feeling something? Because when sex becomes war, everyone leaves wounded. But when sex becomes presence, everyone leaves transformed. Subscribe if you're ready to unlearn the old scripts. Share this with someone who thinks love must hurt to be real. And remember, sex is not where you conquer, it's where you come home. One breath, one body, one battlefield turned into a temple at a time.